Hey guys, I just finished day 6 of my trip. I am in Germany and I'm exhausted. We've been running around so much. I have not had time to take a break and relax. So we could have stayed out past dinner to explore, but I came back to my room. I got a room to myself tonight and I'm just gonna relax, get some sleep. Tomorrow we have a long drive to the Netherlands, which I'm super excited about. But today we took a river cruise. We learned some legends of the local areas. I drove through a part of the country that is where my great-grandmother was from, so that was really cool to see. So, but I hope you guys enjoy all the pictures from today. As always, I had to take pictures of the skyline at sunrise. Germany was beautiful, and knowing that I was driving through the country that a lot of my ancestors came from was just, it blew my mind. It was really cool to finally see it. At one point we stopped off for food at a gas station. I got a Bavarian pretzel because it's Germany and it was hard, stale, and awful, so I was a little disappointed.
So this turning now on your right, look, there's a couple of flags flying at the very summit of that quite steep rock with a couple of tourists there taking pictures. Yeah. That is where Loreley climbed to. That's where she met her loved one.
As you float along the Rhine River in Germany, you will see many things attributed to the famous Loreley. But who is she? The legend of Loreley tells of a girl who was so beautiful that all of the men in the area wanted her. But she fell in love with one man, and they had a wonderful love story. Things were going well. They got married, and then he betrayed her by being unfaithful. As revenge, Loreley waited on this bend in a road and knew that her husband would be coming up along it in his horse and buggy. When he came along, she jumped out, spooked the horses, causing the buggy to wreck and kill her husband. She then was so depressed that she climbed up to the top of this hill with the flags, and she threw herself off into the river. In the afterlife, Loreley continued to bring sailors to their doom by sitting on the rocks and singing her song. These sailors would see such a beautiful woman, and they would not see the treacherous waters or the bend in the river coming up, and it would cause them to wreck their boats and be pulled under the water to their deaths. On a more upbeat note, as you see, these hills behind these houses and under these castles all have these lines, and those hills are actually vineyards, which is where they pull the grapes for these wines. We got to taste some fantastic wines, but some of them were called ice wine, and ice wine is well known because it has to be a specific temperature in the middle of the night when they pick these grapes. So imagine climbing those vineyards and having to pick grapes in the middle of the coldest night of the year. I don't know if I like ice wine that much. you can see the world's largest free-hanging cuckoo clock, and it's located at St. Gor in Germany. It was such a beautiful clock. It was outside of this cuckoo clock shop with so many handcrafted cuckoo clocks, and of course this cuddly bear that I wanted to take home.
This sounds so good. That's great.
Outside of the shop, it was pouring rain, and it was the most gorgeous night. I stood out there getting soaked and just, I loved it. It was wonderful, made my soul happy. Here are some fawn pillows I wish I could have bought my mother, but they were closed. Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed the Germany vlog. I hope you enjoyed traveling throughout with me and seeing the different legends, the different things to do. I'd love to go back and see more someday. Behind me you can see Oman. It will be a future travel vlog, so keep an eye out for that if you'd like to see more of this gorgeous place. And at the end of this video I have a clip from Twilight. While I was in Germany at one of the hotels, they actually had it playing, so I watched it, but it was all in German. So unfortunately, it's one of the gorier scenes. So if you don't like that, go ahead and cut out now. But if you want to see it, check it out. It will be after this clip. Make sure you like, subscribe, and thanks guys for coming on this journey with me in Omnia Pratis.
Oh mein Gott, komm schon. Ja, komm schon. Ich werde dich nicht töten. Das wäre zu leicht. Du verdienst es, damit leben zu müssen.